is this catchphrase? You'll find the answers to this and many more as we play television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. And here's your host on Catchphrase, Art James.
Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to Catchphrase, a game where solving the right catchphrases means one of our players can win cash and prizes totaling almost $75,000. How about that? Speaking of our players, let's meet them now, courtesy of John Harlan.
First of all, Art, our returning champion, with prizes so far, a cash of $2,350 from Newport Beach, California. She's a mother of three and a skincare consultant. Let's greet Cindy Ellis.
Hi, Cindy, how are you?
Oh, fine, Art, thank you.
Well, children play a big part in your life. No,
Yes.
You're a director of a nursery handling a lot of kids, and you have 3 of your own.
Yes, my 5-year-old Jenny is just starting kindergarten, or first grade now. My 3-year-old Becky starting preschool, and I have a 1.5-year-old John.
Terrific. Well, I have 3 kids, too, one of each. And now we are ready to meet your challenger, and here is John to make the introduction.
Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he's a teacher who enjoys sprint car racing. Let's welcome Chip Hinton.
Hey, Chip. What took you so long to get up here?
I slipped my shoes. I heard this kind of slip.
Well, you sprinted up here. Tell us about sprint racing.
Sprint racing is great excitement. California Racing Association here in California. They're fast cars, 650 horsepower. We
Whoa.
get about 140 miles an hour on an oval track. So it's real exciting.
Well, you're physically safe here, but you'll have to be at your best in order to get into the bonus round. Here's the way we go about things. Our computer will animate a popular catchphrase, such as this one. We have a feature, we have another feature, so our catchphrase audience is...
Teacher!
What a smart group. Okay. Now, each time one of you correctly identifies a toss-up catchphrase, we put money in the bank. And then we show you a portion of our super catchphrase. The first person to solve the super catchphrase wins all the money in the bank. At the end of the show, the player with the most money goes into our bonus round. Now, Chip, you're the new guy on the block here, so you are going to select the dollar value of each correctly identified toss-up catchphrase in this round. Our computer is randomly flashing different dollar amounts. When you feel lucky, hit the button and let's see what you come up with. All right, $50. For every correctly identified toss-up catchphrase in this round. A word of caution, players, don't buzz in until you hear this sound. Okay? Take a look at the screen. We're going to generate our first toss-up catchphrase for you. Good luck. Here we go. Chip, hiccups. Hiccups is absolutely right. $50 in the bank. But more important, Chip, you get the first chance to solve our super catchphrase. It's hidden behind the 9 squares, which our computer is randomly flashing. You can stop the computer by hitting the button in front of you. We'll uncover that square and then give you 5 seconds to guess the phrase. Here we go. All right, your time starts now, Chip. Here is the first part of our super catchphrase. For all the money in the bank, $50, you want to hazard a guess?
Block of ice.
That's not it. Cindy, you're back in play with your opponent. Take a look at the screen. Your next catchphrase coming up. Now, there's Herbie, our mascot. He's always doing something very useful. Now, Cindy, you've buzzed in, and what do you say?
Fisherman.
That's not right. Chip, she's wrong. You get a free shot at it.
Carrying the Fisher. Carrie Fisher.
Well, no, we have to go with your first answer. You got it too late. And what is Herbie carrying? He's carrying Fisher. So our catchphrase audience is... Carrie Fisher. Absolutely right. Cindy, Chip, are you ready for your next toss-up catchphrase?
Yes.
Look at the screen. Here it comes. Cindy.
Swing shift.
You're right. All right, Cindy. Push that button. Let's see which square you get. We will now uncover it and give you 5 seconds to study more of our super catchphrase. Here we go. Cindy, there's $100 in the bank. It's yours if you tell us what the super catchphrase is.
Cool it.
That's not it. You're both back in play. Watch the screen. Next catchphrase. Okay, Chip, the light bulb went on over his head. What do you say?
I write the song.
You're right. I write the song. All right, Chip. When you feel like it, hit that button. Let's see more of the super catchphrase. That's the square which we will uncover for you right now. Here we go. I'll ask for your answer in 5 seconds. Chip, for all the money in the bank, what is it?
Steam iron.
No. Cindy, you're back in play. Both of you, look at the screen. Next toss-up catchphrase. Chip.
High strung.
High strung is right. We're adding to the bank. It's growing. More of our super catchphrases being revealed. Chip, hit the button. We will now show you this portion of it, starting now. Chip, there's now $200 in the bank. We'll give it to you if you can correctly identify the super catchphrase.
High school prom.
No. All right, stand by, everybody. Relax. We're coming back in just a minute with more of this round after these words. Watch.
1985, Steve Barnett, in conjunction with GMAC, announced 7.7 annual percentage rate on selected Pontiacs and Cadillacs sold from stock before August 2nd. Since that time, hundreds of new vehicles have been sold to people who had little intention of buying. And now, during the final days, Steve Barnett will discount all profit on earmarked cars. With 7.7 annual percentage rate and huge discounts, you could save up to $7,000 on a new car. But hurry, just days remain for this spectacular offer. Steve Barnett, US 1 Fort Pierce.
Well, we have $200 in the bank. It's still up for grabs. Cindy and Chip have not solved the super catchphrase. Let's see if they can do it now. We have a toss-up for you first. Watch the screen. Here it comes. Chip.
First and foremost.
Right. You've added another 50 to the bank. There are the remaining squares covering the super catchphrase. Which one will he get? Hit that button, Chip. Well, now I'll give you 5 seconds to study more of it. Your opponent is nodding. I don't know what she knows. Here we go. Chip, the bank is yours. What's the super catchphrase?
The hanging iron.
That's not right. You're both back in play. Look at the screen. We have another toss-up catchphrase. Here it comes. Chip.
Dangling participle.
Right again. The bank is up to $300. Chip, hit that button when you feel the time. That's the center one, which usually proves more important than the others. There could be some meaty information there. We'll uncover it and give you 5 seconds, Chip. Here we go. Time's up for $300, Chip. What's our super catchphrase?
Clothes iron?
That is incorrect. Cindy, Chip, here's your next toss-up. Watch. Cindy.
Life is a bowl of cherries.
We will accept that. Life is just a bowl of cherries. Well, Cindy, you haven't had a whack at the super catchphrase for quite a while now.
Right.
We just have 3 squares left. Which one will she get? It's up to you. Hit that button.
Okay.
You've now got 5 seconds to see more of the super catchphrase and win the bank. Here we go. Cindy, for $350, tell us what it is.
Pumping iron?
Not right. Chip and Cindy. We have a lot of people in the audience who think they know, but we have a toss-up catchphrase for you, and here it is. Chip.
A bookworm.
Yes, bookworm. All right, Chip. You're about to see almost all of our super catchphrase. Which of the remaining 2 squares will it be? When you're ready, hit it. You've got 5 seconds starting now, Chip. Your opponent knows, but she can't guess. It's only you who are entitled. There's $400 in the bank. Chip, what is it?
The Iron Curtain.
No. Yes. got so excited there myself that I went to the opposite thing. You're right, Chip. You've got the money in the bank. But Cindy, it's the player with the most money at the end of the show who goes into our bonus round. In our next round, we are upping the dollar value. So hang with us, everybody. We're coming back right after this. Watch.
If you'd like to see on the air, please send it in to Catchphrase, P.O. Box 48, 859, Los Angeles, California, 90048.
We had a player win 5 days in a row on Catchphrase, and that player got a super prize, which we will give to all players, few as they may be, who managed to achieve that feat. If you're on the show for 5 consecutive days, you win this special prize, John.
It's this great station wagon. The Pontiac Sunbird wagon. Exceptional styling, practical in front, lots of cargo space, and impressive standards, such as side window defogger, plush cut pile carpeting, and much more from Pontiac.
Since you are trailing, we're going to let you select the dollar value for each correctly identified toss-up catchphrase in this round. When you feel lucky, hit that button and stop the computer on a big amount, we hope.
Okay.
$375 goes into the bank. Every time you correctly identify a toss-up catchphrase. Speaking of that, we have our first one for you. Are you ready, players?
Yes.
It's coming up on the screen. Here it is. Chip.
Backseat driver?
No, he hit the button tentatively. He was wrong. Cindy, you get a free guess?
Horseback rider.
Yes, horseback riding or horseback rider. You have the essentials there. All right, there's $375 in the bank. And Cindy, the computer is randomly flashing the 9 squares covering our super catchphrase. Uncover one by hitting that button. Actually, we'll uncover it for you. And there is the center square,
All right.
which could be meaningful. We'll give you 5 seconds, Cindy, starting now.
Okay.
Cindy, you want to hazard a guess?
Dark horse.
That is incorrect. You're both back in play, and we have another $375 toss-up catchphrase coming up. Here it is. Chip.
Shame on you.
Shame on you is exactly right. All right, Chip, that $375 a whack. That bank is building up rapidly, so stop the computer. Let's see what square he gets. Well, it's right next to the center one. Let's see what this does for Chip. Good luck, Chip. 5 seconds. For $750, what's our super catchphrase?
Flash dance?
That's incorrect. Cindy, you're back in play with Chip, and here we go. Next catchphrase. There's Herbie. And what's Herbie doing? Chip.
Jumping the rope.
We are not going to take that. Cindy, what do you think it is?
Jumping rope.
Yes, jump rope or jumping rope. We'll take that. We're over $1,000 now. That's in the bank, Cindy. It's yours if you can guess the super catchphrase. First, you push the button. There's your square. We'll uncover it for you now. You've got 5 seconds. Time's up, Cindy. For the bank, $1,125.
Bigfoot.
No. You're both back in play. Watch the screen. Next toss-up coming. Here it is. Oh, Cindy couldn't wait to hit that button. What is it, Cindy?
Heavy cream.
Right. Heavy cream. Lots of money in the bank.
Okay.
Push the button. Let's see what square we'll uncover for you. That's it.
Good.
We'll start now, Cindy. 5 seconds before I call for your answer. Good luck. She nods. There's $1,500 waiting for you, Cindy, if you're right. What's our super catchphrase?
Daddy Longlegs.
That is... Okay, Cindy, you've done it. What a nice comeback. But Chip, you know, she came back. You can do, well, I'm afraid that signal means our time is up for today. Chip, you did pick up $400, a nice strong start, but a come from behind win with $1,500. Cindy is our champ once again.
Keep going.
Chip, in addition to the $400, got some nice going away gifts for you backstage. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing Catchphrase. Cindy, come over here. $1,500 is just beginning. We've got thousands of dollars in prizes for you in the bonus round, and we'll get to that right after this. Watch.
We got the touch on 34. What do you mean? Come on.
We got it. Surprise and mystery. We got the game.
To California, not.
We may be enemies, but we're close, Joe Louis.
Together we're the best.
We got the touch,
You know, this is your second time in the bonus round, and yesterday you didn't think you had a chance. Here she is. She's a strong finisher. She beat our sprint man just a moment ago. And I'm happy to tell you, Cindy, that in our bonus round, we have prizes totaling over $16,000 for you. Are you ready to get them?
I want it.
Step right up over here.
Okay.
Here's the way we do it. On our board, you see 25 letter squares. Behind every letter is a catchphrase. If you solve 5 catchphrases in a row in a straight line, you will win this prize.
A glorious vacation for 2 in Palm Springs. Going from Los Angeles with a round-trip flight. Then vacation to Palm Springs Australia Inn in a luxury cottage. Swimming pools, hot tubs, fireplaces, lush gardens. Country club setting in the heart of Palm Springs. Yet near as fine as shops and restaurants. The Australia Inn. And to keep that fabulous tan you'll get in Palm Springs, we have an indoor tanner. The Solana system selects the relaxed indoor tanning section the Swedish way. Maintain your desired tan all year round, whatever the weather, with gentle Solana sun tanning system. Use as directed. This Sun Worshippers package is worth $5,000.
Now, Cindy, if your 5 in a row happens to include our middle square, the M, behind it is one of the more difficult catchphrases. We think it's more tricky. And therefore, we think that you're deserving of a bigger prize. So listen to what you'll get if your 5 in a row includes the M.
And Cindy, this is a bigger prize. It's a trip around the world in 18 days. You'll spend 37 nights in Tokyo, 4 nights in exotic Hong Kong, 4 romantic nights in Paris, and then a tour of the British Isles for 5 nights, taking you to England, Scotland, and Wales. You and a companion will fly round trip from Los Angeles to your first destination of Tokyo via Northwest Orient Airlines in the comfort of their jumbo 747 jets from Northwest Orient. This world excursion is worth $10,630.
Now, Cindy, it took you about 20 minutes to win almost a couple of $1,000s during the regular course of play. In our bonus round, you only have 60 seconds. Time is precious. So if you get hung up on a particular catchphrase, I suggest you pass. You can always come back to it. Keep that in mind as we say, good luck, Cindy. Your time starts now. Call a letter.
M.
The middle square.
Sun table, sun booth, sun ray table, table ray, table sun, baking table, table baking. Pass, please.
Next.
A.
A.
Iron, tea kettle, ironing spatula. Pass.
Next.
U.
U.
Central Park.
No,
No.
that's not
Park
it.
Place, double park.
Double park. You've got it. Keep going.
Z. Divide and conquer.
Right.
W.
W.
Raising tuition, women's tuition, women between tuition, women's intuition. Fish, goldfish, once upon a fish.
No, I'm sorry you didn't get it. Didn't get 5 in a row.
Fish story.
Let's look at the ones you missed. Behind A, the catchphrase. Now, when this came up, you said that was a spatula, but it's not. It's an oar. So the catchphrase, Cindy, or audience, is iron ore. Now let's go to the middle one, M, the most difficult one of the 25. You thought this was a table, but it's not. See how low it is? It's a bench. What's the sun doing? It's heating the bench. Another word for heating is to warm. So if you were playing a baseball game and sitting it out, bench warming would be the catchphrase. And the fish is saying something. It's telling a story once upon a time, so fish story was that catchphrase. But you did solve 3 and at $200 each. That's $600, Cindy. Very nice. Going down here. And Cindy, I am happy to say that adding up all your, it's been all cash so far, no prizes, since you haven't put together 5 in a row in any of the bonus. Yes,
I can spend cash.
Well, you can spend $4,450. That's how much you have won so far on catchphrase. And best of all, Cindy, you will be back tomorrow to take on a new challenger. See you then. See you, everybody, right here next time on Catchphrase. Bye-bye.
Some of our party contestants will receive the October Family Circle gives you 4 tests to tell you how healthy your child is. Family Circle, just for the help of it, at supermarkets now. True Value's own Master Mechanic 57-piece standard and metric socket set from True Value hardware stores and home centers. This microwave cooking guide that teaches you how to cook automatically for the Tappan Sure Cook microwave from Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. Swish Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It's the thick liquid that cleans as it clings and leaves a fresh cut fragrance. The great refinishing team, Zip Strip, Paint Varnish and Stain Remover, and Zip Guard, clear urethane wood finish for that professional look. Some of today's catchphrase contestants receive a year subscription to us, the Celebrity and Entertainment magazine, now all in color, available at newsstands everywhere. And a service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items, select from our 500-page catalog, or redeem at one of our showrooms. From Service Merchandise. If you have a catchphrase you'd like to see on the air, send it to Catchphrase, P.O. Box 48859, Los Angeles, California, 90048. This has been a Facetta production in association with Color Pictures.